Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 15 of our Fallout 4 series. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we've got to the gates of the Diamond City, and now we're staying here with this strange girl who's trying to get inside.
You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
Nope, you're lying.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supplies?
Jeez, alright. Make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Nice line skills.
Better head inside quick before our band catches on the bluff.
Okay. You first?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, let's see what we have in here.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer.
So she's like a journalist and something.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor.
Yeah, don't get me involved. What newspaper?
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
I don't really care.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material.
Material?
Welcome
What are you
to the
talking
great
about?
green jewel
Not
of the
material.
Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be one of my
Breaker
new
here
settlements.
tell you otherwise, all right?
You two arguing?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy. But if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Looking for
Just
something?
Looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Also, it's probably not really handy to talk in this gas mask. A missing
Who
person.
would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Ew.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through.
Yeah, Mayor just got wrecked.
You can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Oh, I can try to persuade you. Oh, let's try it.
Well,
Who can help?
And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
I'm sorry.
Ah,
I
yeah,
don't
we
have time
failed.
for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay.
Probably should level up persuasion skill a little bit more.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons?
I've had
comes
enough
up?
of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Are you flirting with me or what? Okay. Could visit you later, maybe? So, what do we have in here? Let me just bump up the voice slightly. Not the voice, but the music. Hello.
So, you're
Oh.
that trader Piper was talking
Yeah, pretty much.
about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
Oh. Let's try to persuade you as well. I wasn't
I wasn't
lying.
lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right?
Huh.
Cool. Well, if that's the case, let me
You
put down
fool.
payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Hey,
Oh, whoopsie.
brought
I
you
just
into town anyway.
I just dropped down.
Be good to note it down in the logs.
Missing
I'm
person.
trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
A missing
Who
person.
would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under orders not to get involved in missing person cases. There's a lot of institute paranoia right now. We can't really risk fanning those flames with official action. What if people panic?
Let's try to press it again. Maybe we're gonna be lucky.
We just need a little information, Dan.
Please, Danny.
We can keep this off the record.
I'm sorry, but I
God
can't.
damn it.
I got orders.
What the heck?
The
What the heck is
What's
Institute?
that?
Ah, damn. Look, I really shouldn't have said that. They're just a scapegoat, alright? Something people blame when things go wrong. If you really want to know, there's a whole newspaper inside the city that won't stop talking about them. Public occurrences.
Okay.
I'll ask somewhere else then.
Chin up. Maybe someone in town can help you?
Yeah, sure. Okay, we've stole like 50 bottle caps from you, which kind of useful.
Hey.
Any chances of like robbing someone? No, we already detected. It sucks.
Head on inside.
Oh, but what about here? Stop looking at me. Just turn around. You jerk. Okay, we're hidden. Let's try it. Let's do a quick save. Bottle caps, steam pack, rounds. 45, 92. 90% to steal these rounds. Let's try it. Okay. Sounds great. Some more free rounds. Not gonna risk the other things. But yeah. We're supposed to be heading inside the city, I assume. What's our quest? Go to the Diamond City, find information about Sean. Okay. Oh, and there's someone shooting at something. I hope not inside the city. Actually, doesn't matter. I could kill anyone. Maybe not. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating, but still. Okay, we've discovered the Diamond City. Also, it looks like it's probably situated inside the stadium. It looks cool.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office.
You're probably gonna ask me to replace it, right?
Angry politicians coming our way.
I hope not.
Is something wrong? Piper?
Excuse me, you just pushed her away.
Newcomers.
Such a...
The Institute grabs you in the night. At least we won't.
What? What the heck is the Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you.
Look at this doggy. Whatever.
Fine.
Yeah.
Just give me the
heard
paper.
that before. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
Diamond
What
City?
does Diamond City have to offer?
A bunch of stores that yell at you if you touch anything, and a mayor that yells at you if you say anything.
Oh,
it's
looks
kind
like a
of
great
a
place.
Do nothing, say nothing place. So what brought you here anyway?
You're trustworthy.
Just hoping to find something here.
Yeah, you and every scabber in the common. So what are you looking for, huh?
Could you please stop asking me? Missing
Who would I
person.
talk to about finding a missing person?
You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
More persuasion? Let's try
You're a
it.
smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this institute?
Well, there is
Nice.
a detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
Okay. Who the heck is Nick
What else do
Valentine?
you know about Mr. Valentine?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help out the most.
Thanks.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
Okay, let's see what the heck is they have in this strange newspaper. I think it's like in miscellaneous. Yeah, Synthetic Truth. What do we have in here? The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Okay. Okay, of course I can't scroll it. Only arrow keys, that's really freaking convenient. Noodles, we all eat them. We all love them, and Diamond City Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years, from the stilted mechanical cadence of Takashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the seasoned tank of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of the most shared human experience, or is it? What the heck are you writing about? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 PM, enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own mayor, McDonough, side up to a stool and engaged in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles. What the heck is noodles? The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. But must also seem to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristical warm May evening, as they sat around this very same counter. That was before the days of Takashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, throaty beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experience of drinking, smoking, talking and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's Goose residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening, respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there alright, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years old or so, just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were. So what was harm? And let me tell you, Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Estes continued her account of that evening and the moment when things turned sinister, and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on, must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny, and I remember watching him, clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! Shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Ew, that's nasty. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink, but his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, hell broke loose after that. All hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Since. Oh, that's cool. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 of our people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down, simply they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal, is one of them early scenes, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there, the Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined preciously why the since known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt he had simply malfunctioned. A hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone, but at that time the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and the motives were and still are a completely mystery, is a model of since even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles, specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonald last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter's synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. For spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Okay. So, we have some some organizations that may create synths. Okay, that's cool. Anything else in here to look at? Public occurrences. Oh, it's your office, okay. Oh, we can steal some bottle caps and power relay coil. Yeah, let's do this while we can. Okay, let's move on. What the heck do you want to get? I guess just go around. Discover Diamond City Market.
What is one of those things? It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know
Oh,
human
we're talking
hair.
about synths again.
That's just it, honey. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Well, hello
Looking for a
there.
haircut. The salon's
Another
open.
one of the poor and stupid of Diamond
Who the
City
heck are you?
begging for table scraps?
Sarcastic?
Wow. There are no words.
I don't care for your tone. Why don't you run along before I make a complaint with security?
How about no?
And Miss basking in your delightful personality?
Do what you like, but I'm done talking to you.
Such a bitch.
Hi, Mrs. Codman.
I'm a Codman, not some street rat. Leave me alone.
Okay, I have no idea who the heck are you. Also, where the heck this barber guy went? Did I steal something? No, I'm detected. Oh well. Let's move on then.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone.
Wow.
I'd stay
you're
clear if
tall.
I was you.
Thanks.
Hi there.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outside to shoot people.
Yeah, I do. If I need it.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
What the heck he asked me?
Huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall. If you want a history lesson.
Nice, you have a robot as a freaking kitchen guy. That's cool. What language are you talking?
What are you saying?
No.
No, not now.
Okay, who are you?
Excuse me.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Yeah, cool. Nice statues. Okay. Anything else interesting in here?
Hey there, mister.
Could you please stop following me? Here we have some workbenches. Some more stuff to steal in here. Artura's house. And where are I supposed to go? Quests. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Valentine's detective agency. Also miscellaneous. Say about at the wall, explore the combat zone, bring Jet to Mama Murphy. Go to Piper's office. Okay. Anything else we could steal in here? No. Oh well. It's not interesting at all anyways. Security offices. Yeah, it's totally a freaking baseball stadium or something like that. We have a lot of baseball bats in here. Okay, I guess we could visit Piper for now. I don't want to actually progress too much on the main quest before doing some side ones. And actually, it is already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, I'll do it. And I would answer you as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.